like it. You're Allie now? So I think we're Allie. That is really good.
Oh, welcome to Two Tired Twats Comedy Podcast. My name is Patty Rossborough, and I am here with Carrie Karavis, who has changed her shirt for the second show. That was very smart of you to bring two shirts. I didn't think of
I'm
it.
wearing my cow print because I feel like a cow.
Because you have fabulous tits. That's
I'm
why.
Fat.
Because you have utterly fantastic twits.
You know, it is what it is.
And our very special guest today,
Who's
coming
picking
off,
her nose?
No, it just itched. It just itches.
Why's your nose itch?
I don't know. Allergies?
Off her web series called Disasters with Daphne
Genschler.
Your mother
Genschler.
can't remember shit ever.
I know.
The other day we were trying to plug your show. She's like, my daughter's show.
Couldn't
I
remember the
can't
name
remember
of
the
it.
name of it.
It's fine.
But I'm
It
like,
happens.
just look her up on Facebook. Molly Kornfeld is here.
Hello.
And also in this corner, we have, she used to be known as Alexandra Walker.
Now she's Allie Walker.
She's Allie Walker, which does sound friendlier.
yeah,
Allie
Allie
Walker.
Walker and Alexandra.
It's easier, too.
Yeah, and you know what? Joey Cola said Allie Walker, such a great name. And
Yeah, that's a good
I
comedy
agree.
It
name.
is. I like it.
Perfect comedy name.
Less syllables.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I like that I'm having you, Molly, because I want you to get. Carrie said, "What if your daughter surpasses you?" I'm like, "Good, let her fucking surpass. I want you to surpass me. I want you to put me in the good home when I get
of course.
fucking
well,
old."
I have to, because at this point, where am I going to put you? I'm
you don't want her
worried.
living with you.
Grey Gardens. I can't. I can't do that.
What? My house is Grey Gardens?
No, like me and you would be Grey Gardens.
Oh, it would be so bad.
I know.
Yeah, you have to. But I think you should have your life, and then just put me in a place where they can wipe my ass. You
Yeah,
know,
no, that's a
and
goal.
give me my gluten-free food.
But what
and
am I
then-
going to do with Dad?
Yeah, he's the problem.
Listen, no one's giving you gluten-free food. They want you to die in a home.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
not
that is
getting-
true. They don't give you healthy food
Listen,
there.
if you ever notice, you
You're
put
on the-
somebody. If you want someone to die, just put them in a home. Within 3 months, they'll be dead.
My mother lived there for 12 years, though,
Well, that's
Carrie.
crazy.
And it cost like $20,000.
Well, it depends. Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
They know you have the money. They keep you alive. If they know you're a broke-ass bitch and that the government's giving them 10 cents to the dollar,
Yes,
then you're dead in 3 months.
that is absolutely true. Hey, Molly, remember when I said to you, when Molly went off to college, I said, don't get pregnant because you're not bringing that baby back here and I'm not going to take care of it. Do you remember when I said that to you?
No, no recollection.
And do you remember what you said back to me? You don't remember this?
I'm already
No.
pregnant.
She goes,
Too late.
She goes, if you don't take care of my baby, I'm not going to put you in a good home.
Oh,
Do
wait,
you-
that's a great point.
that is a good point. And I remember, and the way you said it, you leaned in like you
And
really
you
meant it.
Yeah.
And I was upset because I thought, is she not going to put me in a good home? Because that's my big
See,
fear
Patty.
in life.
you think I
Patty
can afford a
obsesses-
good home?
You're going to have to marry someone who's got a
I
lot
know.
of money.
I'm going to have to marry rich, honestly.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, what are you doing? Spitting your gum out? Oh, you are too fucking much. These are my notes you're spitting your
There
gum
was
on.
nothing on there,
These are
Patty.
questions.
I
How's
have
she
a
going to
couple of
ask me her
things.
She has to write down questions for her daughter. If anybody knows your daughter better, it's you.
Can I just say something? Coming up with things to talk to my daughter about because I already know everything about you. Like,
That
how
is
can I
true.
come up
That
with
is
a?
true.
And also, you've done the show twice before, so every story that I can think of, I've already talked about.
I feel like there's so many more stories.
Do you have any?
Well, now that you mention it.
Exactly.
It had to be tough growing up with her.
No.
Be honest.
She's a little like over the top
Well,
on
everyone
everything.
in my family is.
Over the top.
Oh, yeah. Have you met my sister?
She's like, what if, and what if, and what if,
And have you met
what
my
if,
dad?
And what if?
Oh, wait. Can I tell you my favorite story about our family?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is the moment when I realized I was all alone in the family. I was like, it's just me out here in these streets. Okay, so my sister would like in high school would like have these meltdowns for like utterly no reason, and she would just like throw shit. Remember when Hannah was like kooky?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so so she and you got in this huge fight. You like locked yourself in your bedroom. She's like, I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm so upset.
Who said this? Her or
Anna,
me?
she's
Oh.
like throwing shit, and then you like called Dad to come pick her up. So
Oh, yeah.
Dad shows up, and he's
It's
like,
like 2 in the morning.
no, it's like 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
But he's like drunk,
Yeah.
because he didn't know he was gonna have to like pick her up. So he's
So
like,
he shows up shit-faced.
no,
your
he's
gay
not.
father.
Okay, he's not shit faced. Mom, stop interrupting the story because
this is so
you're
funny.
you're not telling it right.
Okay,
Because
I'll be
you
quiet.
weren't there. Is what
Okay,
you
I'll
were in
be
the
quiet.
room. Okay.
She
quiet.
can't keep it in.
I know. So she's locked in the bedroom. Eric comes over. He like keeps awkwardly laughing because he's like uncomfortable. Also, he's drunk. And so my sister's like, you know what? You just come over here drunk and you laugh at me. You're an alcoholic. And then she like storms up the stairs and he's like, hey, sorry, I'm gay. And it's like, where did that come from? It had nothing to do with anything. So then I'm like, so then we go sit at the kitchen table, and like my mom is like the bedroom's right next to the kitchen table, so she's like hidden away in the room.
Story.
She's like hidden away in the room. My dad turns to me, he's like, you know what, Molly, we're the only two normal people in this family.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
And then through the bedroom door, my mom's like, I can hear you, and that is not true. And then I was like, all these people are literally crazy.
I am fucking crazy.
They are crazy.
I
My
know.
therapist told me that when Anna would have fights with me like that, if she goes, you have to de-escalate the fight. She goes, you have to get in your car and drive away. I go, but sometimes it's at night or I'm in my pajamas. I can't get in the car and drive away. She goes, go in your room and lock the door so she can't come in and fight with you anymore. So I go, okay. So that's what I would do. But then Anna would be on the outside of my door going, ah! Like trying to get in the door. So it's like it never de-escalated anything.
No, it just made it worse.
Yeah.
Because as she's banging on the door, you're thinking of you're trying to find a weapon to whack her one when you open the door. Like, a fly swatter hurts.
A weapon. Did you ever hit your kid with a fly swatter? Or did your mother ever hit you with a fly
Yeah,
swatter?
I got hit with everything.
I don't think you ever hit me.
I never hit you. I did hit Anna, but not
One
terrible.
time I think you hit me with a hanger.
A hanger? I don't remember
Was it
that.
a wire
I
hanger?
don't remember that.
You were just like,
Teddy Smith.
get out of here.
Teddy Smith does a joke.
Teddy Smith was very funny.
he was very funny this
he's
weekend.
hilarious.
Oh, yeah, we worked with Molly at hilarious, Olga hilarious, Teddy hilarious, and then I had to follow everybody.
I
It
know,
was
it's a
fucking
3-hour
hard work.
show, and then you.
Yeah.
Teddy Smith does a joke. He goes, Mommy dearest, he goes, I used to watch that movie. He goes, before I had kids, and I'd be like, wow, this bitch is crazy. He goes, and now I watch it after my kids, and I'm like, well, she did say no wire hanger. I mean, but he does it so much better.
That is so
He
funny.
does it so much better. It's hilarious how he does it.
That is so funny. So do you think okay, so Alex is here. Ali is here.
You can call me Alex.
Al-
You can call
Ale-
me Alex.
Alex is here. I know because I know you as Alex. So, but you're gay, and you think your father might be gay, and now your father is definitely gay.
Yeah.
So, did you have anything that happened? How do you think you handled having a gay father? Like, in other words, but you didn't think your father was gay, Allie, until later in life.
No, not until later because he became much more comfortable with like his sexuality later, and now he's like, hey, do you see this picture of Bradley Cooper? Isn't he hot? Wouldn't he be hot naked? And I'm like, what?
Is he still married to your
No,
mother, though?
seriously,
Is he
that's-
married to your mother?
Yeah, they're happy. I think.
They're
Do they,
happy?
are they swingers?
No, my
No,
mom.
she
No, my
probably
mom
doesn't-
wouldn't go for
Your
that.
mother probably doesn't bang him anymore.
I don't know. One time she told me she did when she was drunk. It was really it
Well,
was a
that-
horrible,
she had to
horrible
get, She
thing.
had to get liquored up.
Wait a minute, she banged him when she was drunk.
Well,
No,
yeah,
she told me. No, she told me about it when she was drunk. She was like, "Yeah, sometimes you just need a like," and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I can't. I can never listen to that.
yeah, it's horrible." It's
Do you think
horrible.
what do you think your any residual?
What was your
What's the
reaction?
question?
The
I don't know what the
reaction.
question is.
What was your original reaction when you found out your father was gay? Were you like pissed?
Oh my God, I cried. And then I convinced myself the conversation never happened.
The Mandela
Perfect.
effect.
That's so
Yes.
What the fuck is the Mandela effect? Carrie talks
It's
about the Mandela.
crazy.
So okay,
It's
all right.
crazy.
Let's say
Go
this.
ahead.
When you watched Snow White and the lady stood, the wicked queen stood in front of the mirror, what did she say?
You are the
No.
ugliest.
What was the
bitch.
the
What
did she
famous
say to the
fucking
mirror?
line?
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
And that's not what
It's
it
not
says.
it anymore.
What
it's
is it?
Magic mirror.
on the wall.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And we are the champions. Like the end of the song, they changed the end of the song.
Well, who changed it?
No,
You mean-
no, they don't change it. It's just we all remember it incorrectly. It's like a
Oh,
thing
we're
that...
remembering it wrong.
Where
It's
everyone
not
remember-
mirror, mirror on the wall.
No, it's magic mirror.
And it's like in Casablanca, he never says "play it again, Sam." Or
Oh yeah,
something
that's
like
true. He
that.
doesn't say that.
But it's
That's
like
right.
everyone
But
remembers.
he did say it.
No, he didn't say it. He says it.
Play it again, Sam.
No, he doesn't
he
say
said-
it. He
he
says, Sam, Sam again, or
Yeah,
one
or
more
something.
time.
He never says like the word.
He doesn't say play it
Okay,
again, Sam.
here's the biggest one that I remember watching when the Academy Awards were on. She says,
Who?
Sally Fields goes, "You like me. You really, really like me." That's what she said in the Academy Awards.
She only did one really.
You like me. You
really like me, I think.
No, you really, really like me, she said. Because I remember watching it and going, what's wrong with her?
But then what's the real one?
Now,
It's
she says,
so much different.
It's so much different.
What is it?
Look it up on She goes, "You like me. I'm so happy that you guys like me."
Yeah, something like that.
Not
It's
even
like not at
close.
all.
Really?
Because
Yeah, it's
Jim
much
Carrey
different.
even made a comment in the movie Mask. He was like, "You like me. You really
Yeah, when he's-
like me."
Yeah.
Right? That's what she says.
Every comic used that line. You like me. You really like me with Sally.
Well, that's what
Field.
happened.
Right,
I
but
said
then
it
they
the
changed
other day,
it.
and then
They changed it.
No, I don't think. No, they don't change it. We just remember it wrong.
I don't know about that.
How do you remember it wrong? How does 900 million people remember it
Because
wrong?
that's the effect.
But
That's the Mandela effect.
No,
Because
what-
people thought Nelson Mandela like died. Isn't that what the effect's
yeah,
based
everyone
on?
thought
I don't know
everyone
anything
thought he
about it,
died
really.
in jail, which I thought he died in jail.
I did not think that.
But now they're
Okay, well,
saying he
you're-
didn't die in jail, and that he came out, right? But listen to this: they're saying we live in two ultimate, two
Parallel
universes, and we slip in and out of the different ones, and that's why sometimes it's different.
I disagree with that. Here's why I think it's different, because I watch crime shows all the time. In crime shows, the one thing that they're always wrong is eyewitness testimony. People go, I swear to God, he had red hair and it was a blue shirt. And he doesn't have red hair, but they swear to God up and down. People go to jail, people get the death penalty, all these things. And then they do, years later, they'll do a DNA test and it's the other guy. And the eyewitness testimony is that's him. I swear to God, that's him. And that's not him. It's that guy.
So
that's
what
the
is it?
DNA. Eyewitness testimony is terrible.
But
because
you can't tell me millions of people hearing "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all" is changed now because someone went back and they think it's time travelers going back in time.
No,
and fucking
it's not
with-
time
it's like,
travelers.
it's like one person started saying "mirror, mirror on the wall," and then that was catchier, so everyone started saying
yeah,
"mirror,
it's
mirror on the
catchier.
wall," and they were wrong.
Yeah. One person got it
Carrie's
wrong.
like,
I know Carrie
the
wants
death-
to
the
believe
death
that there's
player.
Okay,
other
no, hold on a second.
universes out
I
there.
watched her say, "You like me, you really like me," because I remember when she said it, and I was watching. I'm like, "What's wrong with this girl?"
Yeah, well,
Like she's over the top.
it's
on
very
this one.
needy. It's very
well,
needy.
okay. When I was little, me and
Go
my
ahead.
sister used to play this game.
Anna.
Me and my sister Anna and our friend Madeline used to play this game where we'd all pick one thing to draw, and we'd all draw it, like a clown,
Okay.
on these little pieces of paper, and then we'd hang them up.
Right.
Anna and
Then
I.
your mother would throw them out.
No,
I never threw anything
No,
out.
she never threw anything out. So
Oh,
there's
sounds
this.
familiar.
I'm a hoarder.
There's
Me
this.
too.
There was this one we drew a leprechaun. And I'll never forget. It was up on our wall for like 5 years. It was at Dad's house. Anna and I will both swear up and down that one of those leprechauns we both drew.
You drew it together.
No, we both take credit for one of them. Like
Oh.
we both are so sure in our hearts that we drew that version of
Right.
leprechaun.
Right. So all I'm saying, that's right, that people can be so sure and they're
But
so
one
wrong.
of us is wrong.
Yeah, one of you's wrong. That
I
you
am
swear it up.
100% positive I had a dick when I was little.
I think you have
And
a
this-
dick now.
And this Mandela thing now, screwing me up.
I think you have an imaginary dick.
I don't know what the Mandela effect is or whatever it is, but it's weird.
I can't believe you know about the Mandela effect.
I know about weird stuff because my kids are on YouTube all day long.
I think you're on YouTube too.
I'm not. Okay,
You're
I'm,
not?
I'm doing laundry. I'm cleaning the freaking kitchen. I'm cooking the dinner. Ask Allie.
Allie?
Well, she watches Facebook videos a lot, but not YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, Facebook, but I am
Yeah,
doing
doing everything else.
everything
though, yes.
at once.
Really?
And packing the
I
house.
watch YouTube videos only when I'm driving.
When you're
When
driving?
you're driving?
That's the only
That's
ti-
so
That
true.
is so
Yesterday,
terrible.
that's the only
yesterday-
time I have.
Harry, you should be driving.
Yesterday, she's like,
Oh
"You
my
can,
God.
I'll drive. You can eat your food while I'm driving." And then while she's driving, she's watching Facebook videos. I was like, I could have driven. It's okay. I could have waited to eat. Like, we're gonna die now.
I can't even let when Kevin picks up the phone for directions, like when he's driving, we get in the biggest fights because I'm like, put the phone down. You can't look at the phone while you're driving. This is it drives
I've
me
read
crazy.
books from Atlantic City back.
Carrie,
Carrie,
That
what?
is- look at her laugh.
That is-
Carrie's so fucking crazy. Look at her laughing. What is wrong with you? Speaking of that is a witch
So
laugh.
funny.
That one. That was so fucking
Ah.
crazy.
It is.
Yeah, I'm always think I'm going to get in a car accident.
Patty, you are, if you, God forbid, ever tap somebody in front of you, that airbag's going to go off and crush you to death because this is your steering wheel
That is true.
and this is you.
That is true.
How are you this close to your steering wheel?
Because
Patty, I don't
I
understand. You
have
got
a
5 pillows behind
I
you.
have-
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
I have a bad neck and a bad back, so I need pillows. And then when you do that,
Okay, then move your seat back.
but then my legs are too short.
No, they're not.
They feel short.
They're not because we're the same height. What am I got? Longer legs than you, and I'm shorter than you.
Are you shorter than me?
I'm 5'3".
Oh, you
You're
are shorter than me.
5'3"?
You look taller than 5'3".
I'm fat. Fat people look bigger.
You're not fat.
Jesus.
You're out of your fucking
My
mind.
God.
What is wrong with you?
Fat people are always bigger looking.
All right. Wait,
I
let's see if
can't.
anybody's saying anything.
Nobody's saying anything.
Ask your child something you experienced together. Everyone has a different story. See, people do, they hear it differently. Wait. Oh, Jeff Bozzi?
Jeff Bozzi's got to get a job or something.
There's a nice Carrie in the parallel universe and a straight Alexander Walker. I think that was a dig at you.
Well, whatever. Jeff Bozzi has a little too much time on his hands. Like, shouldn't you be at work or something, or changing a baby diaper or something?
Brian Plato says, tell us a story you've never told your mom. That's a good question because
Yeah.
I feel like I know all your stories.
Well, one time
Yeah, I feel like you
I
do.
banged the entire football team.
I feel like I know everyone you've ever banged, right?
You share those stories with your mother? No.
Yeah, well, I get really anxious about it, so then I have to tell her.
Interesting.
She'll go, Mom, was this wrong or should I not
Yeah,
have done that?
I
And
feel
I'll
really
go,
guilty.
And what do I always say? Who
Uh,
cares? You're young.
yeah.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, I think you know everything I've ever.
Done. Did you ever do drugs behind your mother's
Oh,
back?
actually, yeah, I did do drugs once, but I don't know if I told
What
you
kind of
that.
drugs did you do? Okay, I don't know about drugs because she knows I don't like drugs.
Just
Except
a
for
little
pot.
heroin.
You probably did Molly or some shit.
No,
She
I
did a
didn't do
Molly because her
Molly.
name is Molly.
No, I don't.
I don't like Molly.
I did
She'll
not
die
is
from that.
Molly?
Yeah, I never.
Molly's like ecstasy, but it's like pure MDMA.
Wow, MDMA. You got the technical
I don't even know what that is,
terms,
but if
too.
you
I
get
don't know.
really hot on Molly and you're dancing, you can fucking die. I forget why.
I don't
Because your
know.
temperature goes up. Okay, what drugs did you do?
I did cocaine once.
Cocaine? What the fuck? Oh my god!
I did
the
a bump of
reaction.
cocaine. A bump.
A bump?
Yes.
One time?
Yes.
A bump isn't bad.
It's not
Patty.
bad.
No.
Then I freaked out and I called Ellie because I didn't want to call you.
Ellie's her roommate.
Oh, my roommate, and she was like,
Ellie's the one who looks at your genital warts
"Oh my god."
that are make believe.
I don't
really
have
have
genital warts. I don't have
That's a
genital
joke.
warts, but every once in a while I will convince myself I feel them,
Oh
and
my
I will.
Because she's got OCD and
And I
all
will-
these-
I get that.
and I will make her.
check her warts.
Look
and-
at it.
And then she goes, there are no warts.
Yeah. But she'll look at it.
So wait, so you call her up
And I
because
was
you're
like-
on cocaine.
I was like, I did a bump of cocaine. Do you think I'm gonna die? And she was like, It's 2 a.m. Why are you calling me? And I was like, I'm sorry. Just like, do you think I'm gonna die? And she was like, No. And I was like, Okay.
Was
And-
it?
Have
Okay.
you ever had a lesbo experience like your mother?
No, not like just girl on girl. I mean, I've made out with girls before. It's
Mm.
really
I feel
it.
like everybody's made out with a girl at this point, though.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the new thing now.
And there's
right?
like, and like, you know, like, well, last time was like that threesome where like another girl was there, but I didn't really do much. I just kind of sat there.
she watched.
I did. Oh my god, I've been like multiple like things where I like end up watching like other people hook up, and I'm just like there. It's happened like too many.
Maybe you should leave.
Should I go?
Maybe they
I
want
don't-
you to go.
I don't want them to think I'm being judgmental.
That's so funny.
So you just
You
stay
d-
and
so you
watch?
stay?
Yeah, I
That's
stay. I
worse.
stay and hang.
You're like, do you guys need anything?
That was a
Yeah.
college, though, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Can I get you a beverage?
Oh my god. That's my joke. I'm like, I had snacks, okay, and
You
made sure
said that?
everyone was hydrated.
You say that? That's really funny. I never saw you do that.
It's new, bitch.
It's new. It's very funny. Al-
Sounds funny.
Alex, I can't. What's your name? now?
Allie.
I want to call her. Any lesbian threes? Do the lesbians do the threesomes, or how are you girls?
Yeah. I've
And-
been in a lesbian threesome before.
And how's that?
What do you guys do?
Scissor.
No, mom. No one scissors.
I don't know what that means.
Scissor.
You lock your legs like
Go
this.
like this
All
and
right,
rub their
that's
Do you
stupid.
booties
scissor?
together.
No.
Okay, yeah, no one
no.
scissors.
Why
First
does
of all,
everyone think
that
lesbians
is
scissor?
very
I don't know, but I
uncomfortable.
dated someone one time and she got super. I said to this girl I dated one time, I was like, yeah, nobody scissors. She's like, excuse me, can you speak for the entire lesbian population and say that nobody scissors? And I'm like,
Was she a lesbian,
fuck?
the girl?
Yeah, no, yeah, but she
Some lesbians have no sense of humor. Some of them are great.
Right? Yeah,
But
some
then
are
the ones
okay.
that don't have a sense of humor are very
Here's what I want to say.
bad. Go ahead.
We had a fight, me and Allie, last night because we
What?
watched.
Look at Allie's face. What?
what did we?
were
Oh, the
watching
Bachelorette.
The Bachelorette.
Molly, you
And
watch that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I feel like everyone will agree with me because everybody hates him. But keep going.
First of all, he is the sweetest guy. This guy Luke,
He's
fucking
crazy.
adorable. He's religious, whatever.
Religious.
So he says to her,
I don't
"Yeah,
wanna
he's religious."
I don't want a
So
religious.
she's
He's
got 4
manipulative
guys.
and controlling.
No, he's
Yes.
not.
Ugh.
He's got 4 guys. He's
Yes,
a good-looking, fucking hot body, whatever. She's got 4 guys in on the islands in Greece, and he goes to her, "Listen, here's the thing. I'm holding back from having sex, refraining from
He
sex
says this to her.
until I get married
Ugh.
because I believe."
Oh, I
well,
hate
hold
men
on.
like
Shut
that.
up. He's
Ugh.
shut up. He's had his time with fucking all these women, and now he wants to refrain.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
lying.
For the last 3 years, he's abstained from sex,
So
and
he's
he
not a
wants to make
virgin.
sure that she has too. But she's there. She's
Hold
dating.
on. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
So then he says to her, "Listen, if you're having sex with all these guys," he goes, "I want out of this."
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I don't fucking blame him either. She's telling me he has no right to ask her that. If I'm with a girl that I'm fucking falling in love, I mean a guy that I'm
Right.
falling in love with, and I think he's fucking another girl on the island in Greece,
Right.
how fuck you?
Well,
Don't
It's
pick
a
me to
tease.
be your
You're
husband.
on the Bachelorette.
Yeah,
though.
but that's
Like,
not
there's-
the point
that's
of the
the
show.
point of
She's
the show.
dating 4 guys,
But you
and
don't
she's gonna
have to
marry one of
You
them.
don't have to fuck them all. You could just sleep the night with them and not fuck anybody. You've never slept with someone and never fucked them?
No, that
Here's the thing.
it's hard to do
So
that.
then she goes to you,
when
Damn,
you're horny,
Mom.
if they start
She-
like
It's
touching your
hard to do that.
hair,
Oh my
massaging you.
God.
Here's
giving
the
you a
thing.
back massage, then you're fucking.
Who
before
are
you
you
Okay.
know it.
fucking?
Right,
Who's
Adam?
giving you a back
Before
massage?
you know it.
Then she turns around. She
Guys,
goes to
Never
him.
gotten a
How
back massage in my life.
She goes, "How dare you say that
She said
to
that
me?
to
How dare you say that to me?" She goes, "Not only did I fuck," she goes, "I fucked in a windmill."
She fucked a guy in the windmill in Greece.
Yeah, and not once, but twice. So you can leave now.
Well, she's an
She's
asshole.
leaving out a lot of key details.
What's the
where
details
the
she's
guy
leaving out?
is very manipulative, and he's been
No,
like
he's not.
Okay, he's been super controlling the entire
No, he
season.
hasn't.
Yes, he has.
He's a jealous
And-
guy, I could tell, and he's in a situation where
But
he's
he
never
does
been
it in
like
a
this.
controlling way where he like does little digs. I've dated manipulative people, so it starts
Yeah.
small. So he's doing very manipulative things, and he was like, "Well, I just want to say that if you've had sex with," he didn't say all 4. He said any of them, then I would not be okay with that, and I would have to leave. But he also thought he was the first date. He didn't know he was the last date. So he was trying to control her beforehand before she goes out there, so then she's not going to do anything. But
Here's the thing I haven't
Blew up in
understood
his
about
face.
The Bachelorette. When they go, okay, it's the fantasy suite.
That's
and
what we're talking
you,
about.
Yeah, you go to the fantasy suite with this guy, and then you go to the fantasy suite with the second guy. Then
The third
you
guy
come out
and the
of the-
fourth guy.
yeah, and you come out of the fantasy suite, and now the guy is going to ask you to marry him, and all the guys have the rings, and they're bending down. You don't know, is she going to go with this guy or this guy? Then you find out after the show, she banged both guys in the fantasy suite. And she's
Three.
gonna,
Three.
and she's
She
going to
only
marry
did
one of
2.
the guys.
That is the point of the show.
If
I
I was
agree.
one of the guys, I would be like,
What about the women on The Bachelor?
They're all whores. The men are whores. The women are whores. If I'm going to marry a guy.
No, because I feel like it's like if you're on The Bachelor, and it's a guy and he sleeps with multiple women, no one thinks it's that big of a deal.
no, nobody says anything.
No one
about
says
him.
anything. And
I
a
think
woman.
it's terrible. I don't understand why the women agree to
Just
it.
as gross. Adam.
Holy shit.
Oh, that was so
Molly
loud.
was so-
Dear Lord, I shot 3 feet in the air.
If you don't agree with her, she's gonna kill
Yeah,
you. Just so you
Carrie.
know.
Go ahead. You're on The Bachelor, Adam.
You're on the
Okay, I'm on The
Bachelorette.
Bachelor.
You're on the Bachelorette. You're
Okay.
totally in love with this girl. She's got beautiful brown hair and a big ass. You are fucking madly in love with her. Now it's fantasy suites and she's got 4 guys with her. Do you take it and say, okay, I'll let her fuck all 4 men and then I'll ask her to marry me? I mean, does this fly with you? And you're madly in
You
love
would
with
be
her.
It's
jealous.
hard for me to even imagine myself in that situation.
See, you wouldn't go on the show.
wouldn't
I wouldn't go on the show,
Exactly.
but we're saying if I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if I went on the show, I would say that's part of it. but I wouldn't go on the show.
Exactly.
But
And you
you'd
wouldn't
be okay-
marry a girl who fucked a guy this night before she fucked you.
I never watched the show before. Is that really what happens?
That's really what
Yeah.
happened.
Really?
Last
They
night we
take
watched
her in a
it.
room.
Holy
They
shit.
She
fuck-
had sex with 2 out of the
Well,
3.
wait, but
and
hold
then
on.
she would have had sex with this guy.
Wait.
Yeah, she had-
I got a question.
Go
So
ahead.
she had sex with 2 out of the 4.
Yeah, but she was gonna try
She
to
was
have
gonna
sex
fuck
with
the
Luke.
last
she
one
wanted
too.
to. She
So
said
she
it.
would have fucked 3 out of the 4. and she
Okay,
didn't
but
say
like
that.
a whore.
Whoever wins, they get married, right? Or they
Supposedly.
or like they're
yeah,
gonna
yeah, they're gonna get
Okay,
married.
They
yeah.
get engaged.
So I'm gonna have to say I'm cool with it because you got to try everybody out.
I agree.
Sexually, you gotta try them
Yeah,
out?
you
Yeah,
gotta try
you don't
them
want
out.
to. You don't want to marry someone and
With a
then
I don't
little
wanna pick-
dick.
the sex is terrible.
Yeah,
you
you
ever
don't
like,
wanna-
Like, what if you don't
someone
have
and then,
chemistry?
and then you smell them and you're like, what
Exactly.
was I doing?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Like
Yeah, you
their
gotta-
smell, and you're like, ew, I can't have sex with this. You smell weird, and it's nothing wrong with your smell. It's just I don't jive with your smell.
Yeah, that's their. What do you call that? Your
Pheromones.
Pheromones.
Yeah, but you would feel that when you're just making out.
No,
with
you
them,
would
too.
not. I
Nah,
feel
you
gotta-
like I
you
feel
gotta-
like
You got to get in there so
gotta
you don't
get
get
in
the
there.
burnt
I've dated a
pennies.
million
Yeah, you gotta get
guys.
in-
What are you guys
burnt
talking
Burnt
about?
penny smell in the vagina.
What?
I'll never forget Adam telling us that he got a bad
was-
vagina that smelled like burnt pennies.
That was hot copper.
Hot co-
Hot copper.
What does a good vagina smell like?
it
Clean.
doesn't smell.
Doesn't
Yeah,
smell.
It doesn't smell. Yeah,
That's what a good vagina smells like.
it has
Can't
no
you
smell.
reach and take a sniff?
My vagina always smells like something.
Yeah, I think
Like
mine smells
what?
like something too.
Like
No,
it's never good. Mine.
Like-
no, it's never like, wow.
corned
Flowers.
beef?
Yeah, it's
Corned
never
beef?
like, oh,
Corned
okay.
beef.
Oh my god.
Whoa. There's always a little something musky down there.
Yeah.
Even after I wash.
Yeah.
No.
It's just the way. No,
No.
No.
you don't like that. You're
Oh,
saying.
I mean, I told you before. Sometimes you just power through. Like that's
Yeah.
what I said last time.
Yeah,
but no, there's not
yeah,
always.
you
a
were
smell.
on the penny show.
Yeah,
You
that was
you
me.
power through like Adam.
Yeah, you just got.
I wouldn't power through. I'd be like, bitch, get up and fucking wash that stanky
Well, I definitely
pussy.
I definitely cut it shorter than.
Oh
It
yeah,
would've
yeah,
been.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel
I
bad.
got out of there.
He got out of Dodge.
Got
I
out
feel
of there.
bad for young people. I will tell you why.
Tell us.
Because dating for like Carrie, remember when we dated? It would be like
No.
guys. Carrie is so fucking. She goes, no. That was fucking funny. Ah! But like, guys would call you. Like, well, you're with girls and you're with guys, but guys don't call you. Like, it's so fucking weird, right? They text or something. Fucking
Yeah, that's
weird.
annoying. Guys would call you all the time. You were constantly dodging their phone calls. You know, but plus you weren't home half the time, so you'd have
You
to
could dodge. That's
right
the thing.
because you weren't home, and you could say I wasn't home when you called because
Right.
there were no cell phones.
It was beautiful. Now you don't like somebody. Now they call you. They call you. You're home. They call you. You text. They call.
And they know if
and
you
they-
don't answer them back. They know
they
you're
can
on your
see
phone.
if you if
no,
you're
but
on
they
the
know
fucking
you're on your phone
Twitter.
24/7.
Yeah.
Right? And then they could find my iPhone and follow where you are, to share my location.
That's
shit.
only if they share it with you, though.
What do you mean
but-
if they share
But
it
if
with
the
you?
boyfriend's a psycho,
Yeah, well, yeah.
Don't
that's
you
true.
like hearing the person's voice though? If you're like interested in someone, don't you like talking to them every night before? Look at Molly's face. Like it's
Face.
Sorry.
horrible.
No.
She's
I
like,
don't
"No,
think. I
I
don't think
hate
that's
that."
horrible. I think that's actually nice.
To hear the voice.
Yeah.
Well, why don't boys, Adam? You don't. Do you call your girls or
I'm-
you just text? Right?
I'm older, so I call.
Oh, you do call.
Yeah.
Because I think it's fucking weird to have
just texting.
setting up dates with. Because the whole thing about who's sexy or not is in their voice and in their intonation, right? If they what are you laughing at?
Somebody
It's a-
wrote 2 tight twats and a musky vajayjay. Listen, that was very funny. I don't know who
That
wrote
is
it, but
fucking
I
funny.
did
You
see it.
did
It was
say that.
fucking funny.
That is rich.
Here's what I think. My daughter now does FaceTime. So they look at each other.
Oh, okay,
the
that's
whole
different.
I
time
know
they
That's
people
talk.
who
it.
do that.
And they talk and they look at each other. She'll be FaceTiming him for like 5 hours.
It was actually Brian Plato who said
He's
that.
so fucking
Good
funny.
old Brian, that's fucking hilarious. But like when you like Allie.
Whatever you want to call it. Just
Allie.
yell something at me and
Oh,
I'll
Allie,
respond.
I just you know what it is? I've got Alex
Allie?
stuck in my fucking brain,
Allie?
and it's hard
That
for me
was
to come
weird.
up with Allie.
Yeah.
I am weird.
Just
no,
say
no, no,
Alex.
you're-
It's okay.
Alex.
Great.
So you you have a girlfriend now?
No, I'm single.
So when you look for girls, you're on social media looking for them, or where are you looking?
Well, I'm not looking for any girls at
Oh.
any time soon. No,
Why?
I'm happy to be single.
Oh,
I'm,
you like
I'm
being single?
recently single.
Because she has me.
Oh dear.
She's like a girlfriend in itself.
Yeah, Carrie is kind of could be like-
Carrie, look at her.
she's your platonic girlfriend,
Exactly.
and that works for Carrie too.
Talk about musky.
What the fuck?
What does that even mean?
I don't even
I
know.
don't even know.
I don't know. Carrie's
Musky smell.
exhausted.
Wait,
Carrie's-
come closer so people can see who you
Alex
are.
people say Alex isn't. Hold on.
Alex is very cute. One
me
of the
move my
Twitter
little-
guys is like, "Oh, she's cute."
Me? Oh God.
What's his name?
Are you-
is she in the
Rickosaurus.
shot?
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Adam.
she's in.
Rickosaurus. Oh God.
I think he said you were cute. Somebody said you were cute.
Oh, that's nice.
But
what
it was a
the
guy,
question?
so that.
Oh.
really-
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's not right for you.
It's still nice, you
It's
know.
still nice to
That's
be
good.
here.
You're pretty.
You know.
But I've been single only for like 2 months, so like I don't need a.
You know what?
You need
okay.
more time to be single.
The thing that I noticed about with your web, not to bring up your web series again, but I'm going to keep
Please.
pushing it.
Yes.
Your
let's-
web series, but I'm afraid if I bring up this one thing that it kind of gives away the ending of one of them. Can I kind of give away the ending?
Sure.
Who cares,
Mom.
right?
Every episode's 2 minutes.
perfect.
But what's
Yeah.
giving away the ending?
It's 5
Spoiling.
episodes. Go to Disasters. Where is it on iTunes?
Go to Disasters. No, Mom. It's on. Okay, we have a website.
Okay, website.
Disasters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Webseries.com.
Oh, okay.
Or you can follow me on Instagram.
Because I feel like on that one, like the girls are like, you're texting, you want the guy to text you, but this is always the story. I feel like of girls, like if from you today and then me back in the day. You're always like, oh, does he like me? Does he love me? I hope he likes me. Is he going to call me? Is he gonna... And then meanwhile, they're showing you a dick pic. Like, what do you think of this? Like, I feel
Oh my
like
gosh.
it's two different ways of going into a relationship. Like, the guy is just thinking. I don't think the guy's going in, right, Adam? Thinking,
Look, when
I
it-
want a girl to fall in love with me. I want to
If
get
you
married.
show him your dick pic, I mean, a dick pic is just a complete disrespect to you.
That's how I feel it is too. I don't like seeing a dick pic.
I just really feel like men these days just like don't try hard enough. And it's like,
There's no wooing.
I know. What is that about?
Because those bitches
Why
are
don't-
giving it up even
That's
the
what-
way
the
they're
whores.
acting. They're
The
giving it
whores.
up, so these guys are like, I don't even have to fucking wine and dine them anymore. This is awesome.
That's exactly it.
so that's your own fault, bitches.
And then when the girl is the holdout, and she's like, "Well, I want a guy to respect me and date me," and
Then he's
love
like,
me.
"Bye, bitch. I
Yeah,
can
he's
get
like,
any
"Bye.
other
I'm
girl."
gonna get this pussy over here, and then when she's done, I'm gonna get that pussy, and then that pussy.
Oh
right,
my gosh!
Adam?
Wait, do you?
Right, Adam?
Adam, is that what you
Adam,
do?
that's how it
Listen,
works.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead,
It
Adam.
all depends on where the guy is in his life. You're probably dating guys that are just if that is what's happening, it's probably a guy that's playing the field. He's probably not really ready to
Well, are you how old are
settle
you?
down.
Are you
I'm
30?
I'm 37.
And are you playing the field?
Adam, you look
No.
great.
Doesn't he
Thank
look
you.
like
do
he's
look
20?
great for 37.
I-
All the girls fucking love Adam.
I've been in a serious relationship for 5 months. I
Okay.
guess
Ooh.
I like got serious pretty quick. There was wooing.
There was
Wooing?
wooing.
Yeah.
What's it? What did you do to woo?
What
Yeah,
did I do
we
to
wanna know.
woo?
What's your wooing technique?
Boy, here's the thing. We clicked so well that I didn't feel like I had to woo too much, but like I cooked for her
You cooked?
right
nice.
away.
He's a little
Um,
metrosexual. He has green furniture. Go ahead.
Ooh,
I don't think
like
cooking
what kind
makes
of
you
green?
metrosexual.
the chairs in my dining room are like lime,
Lime
green.
green.
Lime
Yeah,
green.
they're
He's
like
got a
this kinda
really
modern
cute
looking.
apartment.
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's
I
you
saw it
know.
in a picture.
But
It wasn't at his
Okay,
house, honey.
if you
Wink,
want to,
wink.
if you want to be
Ew.
wooed, if you want, because here's the thing: women are just more mature. They just
That is
mature
true.
faster. So she's 30 and I'm 37. I
Okay.
think that's a good gap.
Oh,
if
because
you
you're
want,
done banging everybody.
Yeah, if you want a guy to be mature, if you want him to, you know,
Go 7 years older.
Right,
Yeah,
that's how
at
Olga
least,
Nema
yeah.
does it. She gets a guy 30 years older. He's about ready to die, and it's perfect.
that might be overshooting. the
And he's
mark,
got
but-
money.
No
she
games,
likes
right?
a guy with money.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like I feel like the men should be like when you go out with girls. Normally, you always pay first on the first
Yeah,
date.
always. I still
He's
pay
a
for everything.
gentleman, though.
See, I like that. You still pay now that you're
Well,
going out with her. You don't go.
Here's
Oh,
the thing:
let's
she
split it.
she drives and like pays, so
Tolls
she's
and
paying
gas.
tolls, gas, all
Oh,
that. So I
yes,
just pay
yes,
for
yes.
everything because, I mean, granted, if it were up to me, I like the subway. I like to take Ubers. I don't like driving,
Yeah.
so I guess we wouldn't be driving if it wasn't for her, anyways. But because she does,
So
I
wait,
just pay
she
for
comes
everything.
to you. You don't go to her.
I actually go to her more.
Oh, okay.
And she
Okay.
lives in New Jersey, so
Go ahead.
Here's the thing.
yeah.
Go ahead.
They play that little game. I'll pay for your dinner, right before like while they're still dating. As soon as they marry you, they're like, "Fuck you! I ain't paying for anything, bitch. You're gonna pay for everything." Ask Kevin Brennan. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine. That's how it works.
Yeah, you know, that is kind of funny. I think that Kevin Brennan gets really mad when his wife spends money.
His money.
Is it not her?
Well, I think
It
it's
should
her
be
money.
their money together. But
I don't give a fuck. Exactly. My
Kevin-
husband's money is my money.
But do you see? Kevin has money, but I don't get to his money. I have to have.
No.
But you just take whatever money you want.
I-
Our money's separate. But I think that's
But-
No,
because
our money is
Kevin
separate too because I have no
supports us.
control.
Yeah, I know he supports us. So
But Kevin's not like stingy with it. Like
No.
Kevin literally throws money at me.
yeah, I
Okay,
know.
But here's the thing.
But he doesn't
I know, so
say,
nice.
and he gives me a credit card, but it's like,
Ooh.
hey, can you ever give me money for anything you spend on this credit card?
Yeah,
Fair. That's a
exactly.
fair point.
And I like, you
No,
know,
I can't.
No, I can't.
I
That's the
can't.
problem.
The other day I go to Sam. I got to go to Home Depot. I mean, I bought a lot of boxes.
You
but
bought all of the boxes, basically.
But then
What
I
do you
go
mean
to.
you're buying? Just to move. Carrie's moving.
Okay, shush.
Okay.
So now I go. Can I borrow your credit card because I'm out of money? And
What does he say?
yeah, here. And then I had it for like a whole day.
And she goes spend.
And then
go
all of a sudden
crazy.
he remembers and he goes, "Where's my credit card?" He goes, "How much did you fucking rack up on it?" I'm like, "I don't know. I think I might have bought milk and eggs and $300 worth of fucking groceries."
I know. I just feel like if you're married, it should be a 50-50 split, right? Even if the guy makes a lot. 'Cause
No
the guy's always.
50-50 split.
but
What is
what-
that, Patty?
What do you mean?
Wait.
No
okay.
50-50 split.
But what if one person is making all the money?
Yeah, that's how it is with me.
That's
and
how it
Kevin.
is with me. No, I'm making
Oh.
really good money, but
You make good money.
in comedy, yeah.
Oh,
I'm working from I don't work Tuesday
okay,
and Monday,
okay.
but I teach those classes.
Oh, I forgot
do
you teach
one-on-ones.
classes. Yeah.
I mean, but my kids will get. My kids, if I spend the day with them, $100 goes like that. It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
an
forget
issue.
it.
It's an issue.
They, like,
100 bomb.
drain.
shoes,
105.
sneakers are
So
like
I'll have to
150.
endure
Woof.
1 hour of really bad comedy. No, 2 hours actually, because I only charge 50. I have to sit through 2 hours of really bad comedy for that $100.
Wait, are you saying the people you work with are really
They're
bad?
not really bad, but there's some.
No.
I got to fix their
Al,
jokes.
she works with you,
Yeah,
right?
it's me she's talking about.
Carrie.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I know who she's talking.
I work with
Oh,
a
that makes me
lot
laugh so
of
fucking hard.
There's a
people.
lot of people that come in and out.
A lot of people.
How many people you work with? You think?
4.
Okay.
And now I have a class at Governors that I do.
4
Adam's
doesn't
like-
seem like a
I think
lot.
we were all expecting
I
a
was
much
expecting
larger
thinking
number.
like 12.
No.
More than 4.
4 doesn't seem like a lot.
No, it's 5. It's 5.
Are you
But no,
counting me?
the one-on-ones. The one-on-ones. But I only have one day that I could do the one-on-ones, which
And you
is
do
a
one
Monday.
after the other
Okay,
after the
okay.
other.
So like I'll do a 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, then I'll do a 4 o'clock, I'll
Right.
do an 8 o'clock.
Right.
It's still fucking my whole day up, but it's the one day I have, you know what I mean? And then I do Thursdays, which I got 3 people in that class or 4 people in that class.
It's a lot.
But wait a minute.
Carrie, you ever do drugs? So I'm just curious. Did you ever do
No,
coke?
I should though now.
What about coke? You never did coke with all the guys you dated and everything?
Not really.
I'm
No.
surprised you didn't. Your
No.
parents told you not to?
I
or what
did.
made you-
I might have. No,
might
I
have.
smoked pot and I flipped out
Yeah,
and never
that's-
smoked it again.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never did any drugs after that.
Interesting.
Oh, that scared me too. I didn't do drugs after that, but now I'm back.
On the weed, the marijuana.
Let me tell you something.
Marijuana.
Sleeping, I'm the worst person for sleeping. I can't calm my fucking brain down to fall asleep. I keep it right next to the bed. Literally, I go, and then I close my eyes and I am down for the count. I am done. I don't do
Wait.
it every night.
Can I
Did you
tell-
eat the gummies?
Oh,
haven't
weed
done those
gummies
yet.
are good. Those knock me out.
Wait a minute. Should I do I'm afraid to eat the gummies because people tell me you get crazy on gummies.
Well, I
Oh,
would just have
stop
a
It all
little bit.
depends.
Just have
Really?
a little bit.
and what does
yeah.
that do to you?
I don't know. It just made me like really tired and relaxed.
Really?
So eat half a gummy.
yeah,
I
maybe.
ate, but they were like strings, so I had like a couple strands.
Mine is like a big candy corn, like this big. They're like big
No, they're
and full of
bears. They're
sugar.
little bears.
a little. I would just eat
Are
a
they
little.
bears?
But okay, so wait. So Adam worked at this coffee
Don't,
shop.
you're not allowed to say where he works.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, you can because I'm never there.
Oh, he's
well,
never there.
don't say the name.
I'm not
of
gonna
it.
say the name.
Only
Oh, okay.
5
Yeah.
hours
It's
a
coffee
day.
shop
Yeah.
near
I'm there
my
tomorrow
home.
morning, actually.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I have work.
But it's a different location.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
that one.
So, anyways, I walked in there once, and I saw Adam, and I like knew I knew him, but I didn't know how. And then it took me a minute to figure out that he was this Adam that works with you.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, your mom's so funny. She's always like." Oh wait, no, I don't know if I can say
Wait,
this.
who
what
said
did
this?
what did I say?
You're like, Well, I don't know if I can say it now because I just.
Is it
realized-
about me?
Yeah, well, it's about you and how you're like always talking about weed.
Oh, go ahead.
Wait,
no, you can
what?
say that.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait,
He's
what did
like,
I
what?
say?
I didn't
Go
don't
ahead,
remember
say
saying
it. I don't even give a shit.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I was like, hey, and he's like, hey, how's your mom? Is she like telling you about weed? Because she's like very into weed these days.
I because I had to like explain. You were asking a lot of questions about it. You were like, but it was very funny because
Yeah,
you're like,
she's like-
and then I just put it in this end, and then what do I just light it, and I
that's
just
so
then I just
hilarious.
like
I'm like retarded.
inhale.
Yeah, and then
this
I
was
was-
very early on
And
in
then
your
I like
experimentation.
texted you and I was like, oh, Adam, I just ran into Adam and you're like, oh, did you ask him about weed? Because he knows about weed. And I was like,
So
Mom, no, that's not. I didn't go up to him and be like, by the way, how do you smoke a J?
The funny thing is, I don't actually smoke
I
weed.
was gonna say,
like,
Adam,
it
are you a
fucks
big
with my,
pothead,
No,
or-
it
It
fucks
fucks
with my
with
head.
your head?
Yeah, I don't do it.
What
That's
do
why
you do?
That's why I
Interesting.
gave you some. 'Cause
I
I
know.
wasn't gonna
That
use
was
it.
very weak pot you gave me,
Yeah,
by the way.
that
Yeah,
was
but
why
that
I
was
gave
so
it
you
to
have
you.
to eat
You're like,
it.
he knows pot, Molly. And I'm like, cool.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm
I
always
don't.
like, my daughter is so anxious, right? You have a lot of anxiety, as do I.
Oh,
right?
me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so when she'll go, I can't sleep and I can't this, and I'm always like, well, I know this sounds weird as your mother, but should you maybe smoke a little pot to fall asleep?
No, pot makes me anxious a little bit.
Yeah, then
sometimes.
don't do it. That's sometimes that's
freaks
the,
me
It
out.
does that to
That's
people.
the
Sometimes it
effect.
helps, like with anxiety,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
other times it like really makes
Yeah,
it
you never know
worse.
what the fuck you're gonna get.
Yeah, truly.
Especially if it's laced with something.
And that's also what I'm scared of.
Was yours laced with something, Carrie, when you
no, but
Mine had PCP. I swear to
no,
God.
no, you don't know that for sure.
I think that's true.
I
Because
swear to God.
I
Did you
flipped
make
out.
that up, Mom?
I flipped out.
no, that's true.
I flipped out, and everybody that smoked pot that with the same joint that we all smoked, they were laughing at me. They're like, there was nothing laced in
Oh
that.
my God.
We're not even high. They go. I'm like, what? My puff was laced then.
Just that single puff.
Well, you know, it is funny because the person that gave me that pot had smoked that bunch of it, and he was fine. He said, "Oh, this is so strong. It's Thai weed." He said, "Oh,
Right. So that's
Thai
what
weed is
happened.
so
You
good."
got
And then I
Thai
want to
weed.
jump out the fucking window and kill myself on Thai weed. And I saw bloody people and.
Mom.
Anyway,
What is this?
I saw a bloody coffin and a skeleton sitting up in the coffin, and I'm like, I have to jump out the window now. It was like, I'm
That
like,
is
I called him up, the
insane.
guy who gave me the, you know who he is, the boy, the stupid boyfriend.
With
And
the
I
little
said,
penis?
yeah. I
Oh,
said,
I
you
know
have
who
to
it
come
is.
down.
Okay.
I'm going to kill myself.
Scott something or
He
other.
goes, yeah, don't say his name. He goes, what do you mean you're going to kill yourself? I go, I smoked a pot. I ate the rest of it.
You
and
ate
You
it?
He
ate
told
the
me to
weed?
eat the ending of it.
What do you
The
mean?
He told me
nub?
to, yeah.
What?
He
The
said eat
roach.
that. He said it's good for your period. And I just got my period. and
Wait,
it-
eating it is
What?
good for your period?
After you
Listen,
smoke
this guy
it,
was an
No,
idiot.
he's lying.
you get
What?
to the end. I go, do I eat the paper too? He goes, eat the whole thing. So I ate it, and then I was fucking hallucinating like a mental
oh my
patient.
God.
Mom,
Listen,
nothing
you're
about
lu-
the story
you're
ends
lucky.
up.
You're lucky she
Nothing
didn't
adds up.
jump out the window, because if she did, you wouldn't be here right now.
It's valid.
Thank God.
No, thank God.
What are
She
you
didn't kill
smoking
herself.
now? Mario Bosco wants to know.
How's Mario? Hey, Mario. Mario was very funny this week, and I worked. What day did we work with him?
Friday.
He was very funny. Did really well. What was I going to say? Oh, so with you girls now, when you date, you were on the sites. Were you on sites?
I have been.
Plenty
Yeah.
of fish?
No, like plenty of fish. Yeah, it's a gay joke too.
That's a smelly vagina joke. Okay. I get it. Is that why it's called Plenty of Fish? That's supposed to be
No.
about a girl's
Plenty
vagina?
of fish in the sea, Mom. Like,
But
you-
I think
No,
it's a
it's-
double
no,
entendre,
it's
maybe.
not just for gay. It's not just for
a
girls.
No,
gay
it's
joke.
for everyone.
I feel
Oh.
like that's it's for like an older like it's
Is
not
it like
for,
Plenty
Okay
of Fish is-
Cupid-esque?
yeah, it's more like
Yeah, yeah.
it's like
Do you pay?
I don't know honestly.
I don't think girls should have to pay. I
Better
think
off.
the boys
no,
should pay.
everybody should pay.
Why?
It should pay a big money, too, so you could weed out the riffraff.
Oh, yeah, because that
That's
shows
true.
that they mean it instead of... Because a guy who just wants to fuck can go to a bar, but like a guy who's looking for a girl, right?
Yeah.
But then do you get... Like, I know Molly had gotten... You got dick pics, right, from weird guys?
Wow. Can you believe I've never gotten a dick pic?
Wait, I thought you got a dick
You've
pic from
never
some
gotten a
weird
dick
guy.
No. Well, one time,
I've even gotten a dick pic.
I asked.
You got a dick pic?
Me and my friends asked for one once from this
Why?
guy because oh my God. Did I tell you the story?
I hope not.
Okay. We went to,
I'm afraid to hear it now.
me
It's
and my
scaring
friends went to Miami and we went to
When
this
was
like
this?
gay
You went-
club
oh,
like
yeah,
last year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we saw this stripper. When this penis was like, that wasn't real. Like,
It probably wasn't real.
no, he showed it to us.
In real life.
He put my hand on it. Yes.
What'd you do?
Well, he was like, stroke it, and I was like, and I was like, oh, I don't have 15 minutes, to get from end to end. Anyway, he fell in love with me, and I'm like desperate for followers, so he was like, can I follow you on Instagram? And I was like, obviously, like all my content, okay.
Obviously.
Molly!
And so everyone was like, all my friends were like, why was his dick so big? Like it was so big, and I was like, I don't
Maybe
know.
it's just big for you.
No. No. And so then the next day he like was messaging me on Instagram.
Oh, no.
And all my friends were like, ask him to send a pic of the dick. We need to see it in the daylight. And so then I did.
Was his name Jelly Bean?
No.
All right.
What's jelly bean?
I don't know. I met a guy that name.
No, no.
Different guy.
Do lesbos send out
Lesbos.
vag pics?
Are you allowed to
No,
call
no,
lesbians
no. You
lesbos?
send- what do you
by the way?
send?
I think
Boobies?
so. I don't know. By me, you are. But like, yeah, you look like naked pictures.
Can
but,
I
like,
just
not,
say
like-
something about women and
Yeah.
what's attractive about them?
Yes,
Okay, let me
yes.
say this.
Well, she was going to answer
Okay,
me,
go
but
ahead
you
and
cut
then
her
I'll
off.
say. Okay, but because I'm senile and I
'Cause you
forget my
can't
point.
No, I'll
that you
remind you.
can't
I'll
let her
remind you.
Okay, I'll
finish.
remind me
remind
what I'm
you,
going
I'll
to say.
remind you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, yeah. Well, they send pictures of like their boobs and their ass and stuff, and like a sexy picture. But
That's my
like,
point.
you don't like take a picture of your
That's
clit. That's
okay.
weird.
Now can
Right?
May
I think
jump
that's
in
weird.
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not the clit.
Here's the thing.
entire thing.
No,
That's still weird.
look at the paintings over the year. Leonardo da Vinci, all the great
DiCaprio.
artists. Okay, all the great artists. What did they paint? Boobs and asses, beautiful faces, flesh that's you want to squeeze. That's what's sexy.
And like the hips,
Nobody,
the whole it's the whole
nobody
thing.
painted a fucking close up of a vagina. 'Cause it's ugly.
George O'Keefe.
It looks like a clam. Okay, but she was like she was pretending it
Does
was a
it look
flower.
like a muscle? Do you ever look at a muscle?
Yeah, it's horrible. It looks like snot.
Ew,
It's not.
snot.
It's,
Adam.
it's
Not.
not a
Adam,
picture.
is she accurate?
What,
She's
does
not
it-
attractive.
wait, of a vagina?
Does
Yeah,
it
it
look
It can
like
be.
snot?
It can be.
Do you
No,
want to
it
see a
definitely
close
can
up
be.
of a vagina pic, Adam? Seriously.
Not really.
I don't think
No.
I would want to pick, but I don't think it's ugly. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, 'cause
I
you're
feel like I would be like, why did you send me? I don't know. It would be.
It would be a weird thing to
I would
send.
probably send my asshole to somebody.
just the
No,
asshole.
you wouldn't.
Well, I'm Greek and it looks tight. It's not loose. Kidding,
That's the
Adam.
only thing
Adam shaking his head
tight.
like, Adam, I'm joking. I don't take pictures. I'm not photogenic.
I think because men like
Are
to
freaks?
see a vagina, they think that you want to see their
Private
wieners. Yeah,
part.
but of course you don't, right? Except Molly.
Nobody wants to.
Molly's telling me
But
she
you
did.
can send them to me
No, we were
because
just fascinated.
It was like a
It
joke.
was like it was like a non, like it was like a.
it was
eighth
like a
wonder
Ron
of the
Jeremy
world.
giant dick.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like something was up.
Look, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
You want to send me the dick pics? If I lived it, like if I was dating, I would want to see it. But then I know if I'm wasting my fucking time or not. If it's too small, you're
Carrie,
next.
That is
Next,
so
get out. Wasting my fucking time.
Get out. You know, Carrie is not the most romantic person. All right, let me see a pic of your dick. If it's small, get out. You're wasting my time.
Patty, you went out with a guy with a little dick. So don't make it look like
You know
I'm
what?
the only
It's
one that
true.
thinks that. All women that get a little dick, they're like, oh, wah, wah, wah. It's like, you got fucked. And you didn't get fucked, actually. You're getting, like, penciled.
Ah.
Who wants that?
That one guy, the plumber, not only was he small, he never could get hard. It was just like,
Why?
oh, he said because I didn't call it making love. I mean,
Is that what threw his
that's
whole
That's
what
why
he
he
said.
couldn't get
He
hard.
kept trying to blame me. It was always my
Okay,
fault.
I want
That's
his
why.
wife today or
He's
his
not
girlfriend
married. He
today.
loves his mother.
I'd like to know
He's
this.
probably
If
also gay.
anyone
Yeah,
has
he
ever,
might be gay.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, you're a magnet.
That's your type.
Wow.
That's your type. That's so funny.
That is my type in a way. Except for Kevin.
Except
but
for
see,
Kevin, who's not
I didn't
gay.
pick Kevin. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's a
why
good
it
thing.
turned out good because somebody else picked him for me. I can't pick the right
that
guy.
was smart. Whoever that was.
That was yes.
He wasn't your type. No,
No.
because he was a normal guy.
He was normal. And you know what I realized? Now if I were to pick a guy, which I wouldn't, that's what I would want now. But I
Right,
didn't
but-
understand that was my type.
But hold on a
Go ahead.
second. You're absolutely right. Until the light switch goes on.
Right.
Now, I wouldn't date half the guys I dated ever. I'd want a guy that's normal and
That's like your
and got a
husband.
provider. Yeah, like my
Yeah.
husband. I like my husband, even though I act like I don't. But
no,
I
I know you do. You guys get along good, I think.
We do.
actually.
He's funny. He's got, I mean, he's a little bit fucking miserable in the mornings and whatever when he gets home from work.
Did I tell you the funny thing he said at your party? Did I tell you this? It's really funny. He goes, you know what I like about Carrie? He goes, every time I drive in that driveway, he goes, I have no idea what's awaiting me. It could be she just sold all our living room furniture and there's nothing there, or she bought a new car, but whatever he's saying, like all these fucking things.
She bought a warehouse of stockings
Yeah.
that she
Or
was
yeah.
at an auction.
Yeah, you own a restaurant. He goes, I never know you adopt children. I mean, like, there's all.
I fostered the three
Foster
kids.
Like he goes, with Carrie, you never know what you're going to get until I walk in that driveway and I go, dear God, what is it going to be today? And I thought that was the funniest thing. That's a guy who really understands you,
Yeah.
Carrie. He totally gets
Or like
you.
I'll drive all the way to Pennsylvania to get 500 cookie jars.
Why would you? Why would you?
Oh God.
Did you buy 500 cookies?
Let me tell you what I did once. This is a quick story.
Okay.
I see the guy selling. He's got over 200 cookie jars. He's selling them for $10 a piece. So I go. I get my kids. I strap them in the car. It's like two and a half or 3.5 hours away. So I go. All right, we're gonna go out for the day. It was a Saturday, right?
Yes.
So all of a sudden he goes, "Where are you going?" I go, "I'm just gonna take the kids to the park or something." And then he goes, "You know what? I want to come." So I go, "Why? Why do you want to come?" He goes, "Nah, I want to take a ride with you."
Oh
He
my
knew
God.
that I had something up my.
You could tell.
So now he gets in the car and I'm like, "What? All right, fine." I go. So we're driving. He goes, "How far is this park?" I go, "In like wherever in upstate New York." He goes, "Really?" I go, "Listen, I'm going to get a cookie jar." So he goes, "You're taking." I knew it. He goes, "You're taking my kids to some strange fucking hick town." He goes, "You could all get killed." He knew. We get there. The guy opens the door. We're on this farm.
Oh my God! You went to a guy's house?
Yeah.
Oh my God! That is taking a chance.
No air conditioning.
Oh my
He takes me up a ladder into this attic
Carry
where
this-
he's got like 500 cookie jars.
He could have raped and killed you.
No.
Have you
I guess you could have.
have
beat
you
him
ever
up.
seen the show My Strange Addiction?
Yes.
That's me.
I
You.
love that show.
So I get all the cookie jars and I put them in my car.
Did your husband go, I don't want all these cookie jars?
No. Yeah, he did, but it was too late. So I'm like, "Sam, do you understand I could sell these?" Anyway,
You
I-
bought them to sell.
no, yeah. So then I had them for like 5 fucking years, a million cookie jars. And all of a sudden he goes, "You got to get rid of the cookie jars." So I put them on Craigslist for $11 each. So I made $1 on each one. And I had a guy come over with one little car and he bought them all.
So how much did you make altogether? You made like $100, right?
No, I had I had
$11.
over $11 in each one.
But I mean,
I had
how much?
over 100 cookie jars.
Yeah, so you only made $100 if you take your initial investment was $100, right?
Right.
So you only
Right.
made an extra
Yeah,
100.
That was it.
Oh my God, that's so insane. Yeah, you gotta have a guy who gets you. See, you're crazy, I'm crazy. Yeah, that's what you need.
He gets it. Like my kids had a pumpkin contest at the school. who can get the largest pumpkin? So I found a guy in Pennsylvania to give me a 500-pound pumpkin. So we get in the car. We go up to.
Harry, stop it! Wait, you drove to Pennsylvania?
My kids were gonna win.
So your kid was there
Oh
a
my
prize?
God.
Yeah, I don't know. But the kids get
Oh.
just that they won.
Oh,
So we get there and there's no way we.
The satisfaction. That's all.
Harry,
Nobody can fit
Never.
this pumpkin in the car.
in your car, so you drove
In the
down.
minivan. It doesn't fit.
You couldn't fit it in the
So
minivan.
you drove all the way down
No.
there and didn't.
It was 500 pounds. It was too big,
Wouldn't have
too
broken
wide,
your car.
too big. Yeah. So he's like, "Just fucking take any pumpkin." So I got a regular pumpkin, and we still won.
You
We still won.
How big
That's
was your
so
pumpkin?
funny.
I don't know, like
How much was
50
the
pounds.
500-pound pumpkin gonna cost?
I don't remember, like $200, whatever it was. It was
I
something
like when
crazy.
Carrie gets a bee in her bonnet. It's like
Got to do it.
she's got to do it, right? And but I kind of would go along with it. Like if you were like, "Hey, let's go pick up a 500-pound pumpkin," I might go, "Yeah, that might be really interesting to go see a 500-pound pumpkin."
Yes,
Oh
Mario.
my gosh.
What did
Mom.
Mario say?
Said Carrie gets a pumpkin like Charlie Brown. Absolutely. We won the contest. That's all I could say.
I love that.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't
That
think I'd
is a-
try that hard. Did we ever have a contest? Although I would do good birthdays for you. I would buy the Halloween. What's that fucking shit I would buy? The big
I have no
bales
idea.
of hay and the whose birthday is around Halloween?
Anna.
Anna.
Yeah,
I
well,
like all that
shit.
I
Thank you.
used to deck the whole house out. I used to get costumes for all of us,
Yes.
and we'd all go.
Yeah, me too.
Trick or treating.
I always wore the outfit too.
And you like really made us up too.
I
These,
really
like
did.
pictures of us as kids in Halloween. We're like wearing a lot of eyeliner.
Yeah, I would do your.
Oh
I
my
would do you
God.
guys. And remember, for your school, I made the poodle skirts.
Oh yeah,
the
for the
1950s.
50s
I don't even
dance.
sew. I don't even know how I fucking did that.
Yeah,
but I
those are
got
so-
jewels for the cat eyes, and then I had the little Rick-Rack gold around. I was
Yes.
so fucking into it.
I used to do it, and now I still do it by myself. Now I trick or treat, but
What do you mean you
I'm
trick
still
or
coming
treat?
back with the candy.
You trick or treat?
No,
My-
she doesn't.
My
She's
parents
lying.
were the opposite, and my mom, I would ask her when I was younger, I'd be like, "Why don't you dress up? You know, other parents do it." She's like, "I am dressed up. I'm a witch," and I was like, "Thank you, thank you for that."
That's true. That's how my mother. I think that's why I wanted to do it because my mother, she worked, so she was always like, "I work. I'm not like other mothers. I can't make you outfits and blah blah blah." So I go, "Well, what am I going to be?" Because the afternoon you'd have the Halloween parades. You go to school in the morning. The afternoon you'd come back from lunch in your outfit. And she goes, "I don't know. Go into the dress up box," and we would go as Mexicans because we had
Wow.
Mexican
dear.
sombreros like downstairs. So I'd go, "What should I be?" She goes, "Be a Mexican," and then she'd draw a
The
mustache on me.
with her eyeliner.
And, and then she'd take a blanket and throw it over my shoulder.
One of
That
my
was a-
jokes, my mother, I would say, because my mother's Greek from off the boat. They didn't have
Yeah.
Halloween,
Right.
so she'd go in the garage and make something. I'm like, what am I supposed to be? A tire? Fucking go in the garage. What am I gonna be in the garage? A can of oil?
That's what.
Fuck yourself, lady.
That's
If you're gonna come to this country, fucking follow the fucking tradition.
Learn the holiday.
You were a xenophobe against your own mom.
I don't even know what a
God.
xenophobe is. But
Oh, I love this.
is that
Because
racist?
people, you know, you're kind of afraid of immigrants, other cultures, but she did it to her mom.
That's
back to you.
actually.
If you're
Go
gonna
back
live
to
in
your
this
own
country,
fucking country.
Exactly, lady.
Go back to where you came from. If you don't know how to.
If you can't
If you can't
fucking
do
follow the
Halloween.
Halloween thing. They never did Easter Bunny either.
Your mother never did Easter Bunny?
No,
for you
they
guys?
didn't have that shit in Greece. So I would have to sit there
Ah.
drooling over my friend's Easter my
With
friends.
chocolates? You didn't get the
Oh
chocolates?
my God, my friends, you'd have like these gigantic Easter bunnies.
Oh, that's
We would
terrible.
have nothing.
If I were a mother and you were a neighbor, I would get you an Easter basket if I knew you didn't have an Easter
well, they
basket.
I
knew.
thought Easter was a Greek holiday.
No, it
But
is,
not
but
the
we
bunny
not
part.
the chocolate part.
But don't you-
We would like
Okay,
kill
okay.
the lambs in our yard.
Oh right, the lamb.
You get your kids Easter baskets,
Oh
though?
my God, Easter baskets. I have a whole table set up with like stuffed animals, big giant eggs. I go overboard because of
Because
the
of your
lack
mother.
that I
That's
didn't have.
exactly. That's how
Okay,
I never went that crazy.
I
but
did.
I
I
hid
have pictures.
I love the chocolate. I used to love hiding the chocolates. As a matter
Oh
of
yeah,
fact,
my mom always hid chocolates, even when I came back from college.
I know. I was so sad the first year that you guys didn't come home for Easter. And you were like in your 20s. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, but I was like, oh, I want to hide the chocolates. Because you guys would be so excited when they'd
Yo,
find the
I
chocolates.
love there were little chocolate eggs, the Reese's Pieces.
and
they
then
were
remember
so good.
the plastic eggs. Sometimes
I
they
would
put
hide
like money
eggs.
or a dollar.
I would hide
Oh, yeah,
eggs
yeah,
with
yeah.
money in it,
Oh yeah, well the Greeks do that.
and I would do the golden egg would have like a 50 in it,
My
and then
parents
I'd-
would do that.
50.
Yeah, I'd have eggs everywhere. And then I would tell the kids, and I would videotape. I'm like, all right, go get the eggs, and they'd run, and they'd find all the money. And one kid won $60, another kid won 30.
Oh,
It was
that's
great.
That's a good Easter party.
Yeah,
My
that's a good
parents
one.
did money in the eggs. It was
They
great.
did?
Mhm.
See, we were always too
I
broke
love
because we
that.
were shitty comics. Your father made money? Oh, well, he was a detective.
Both my parents.
What's your mother do?
She's a computer programmer.
Your dad's a detective?
She's the only one that works now. My dad's a stay-at-home dad.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
he's
about?
collecting
Well,
a
he's
fucking
retired,
pension.
so he.
Your
Ah.
dad was a detective?
He
Yeah.
was.
So that's
Damn.
like a cop. So he has like a cop pension?
Yeah, he has like
What
a cop
kind of
pension.
did he solve murders?
He was a narcotics detective.
That's
Damn.
the scariest.
Yeah.
Those people could kill you. He
They
wasn't afraid
could.
of getting killed?
I don't think
Was he
so.
like undercover?
He was.
That is, and
OMG.
I will tell you the truth. You know what they do with those guys? If they catch you, they cut your dicks off and stick them in your mouth.
Thank
Oh.
God.
Wait,
they
Mom,
didn't.
how do you know that?
Because I've
His
read
father's
stories.
gay. He
You-
probably would have liked it. No, wait,
That's a good callback, Gary. No, but you ever read about the cartels and these guys who do? If they find that you're fucking doing shit like that, they will fucking cut you and
Yeah.
ruin you.
all right,
That's
Patty.
true.
Thanks
Okay.
for God.
I watch too many shows on TV. Who the fuck's
But
father
they-
is
That's
this?
mine. It's got the best pH. If you want to drink water
We
that
tested it with pH strips
this is
too.
pH, the best pH
What's a
balance.
pH?
What you need in your water, what your body
It's like the
needs.
acidity.
I know this isn't good, but I don't
That's
know.
garbage. That's like
Yeah.
drinking piss.
Why? What's wrong with this?
It's not as. It's just. It has a lot of acid. That has no. The pH is like acidity, right? I think.
So what is this going to
Science.
do with
You
the
know,
acid
it's
in
like
the water? What's
nothing.
this going to do to
Nothing.
me?
It's
Acid
terrible.
versus
You're
basic.
drinking plastic.
Yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
you-
That's
But this is
that's
plastic.
science.
This is plastic.
Yeah, but
No,
this
but
is,
it's
you're getting real
better.
Shit.
What
This is a
about
better
tap
plastic.
water?
Feel this. Go
We
like
actually
this.
tested the tap water, and the tap
Oh,
water
yeah.
was better than like the what was the
Well,
your
you know,
bottled water thing.
I
the
said
tap
to
water was
Kevin that
better
we
than
should
it.
just go back to
Well,
tap
no,
water.
because
than
that
this.
takes that's reverse osmosis when you take everything out of the water.
Yeah.
And it's just purified completely, going through cold. Anyway, yes, I'm a xenophobia. Is a fear of foreigners. I don't like them.
Janice Powers, Kevin's sister, is
My
watching.
mother
Hello,
is
Janice.
my
Hello,
mother is
Janice.
a foreigner. All my aunts are foreigners. Can't stand them.
I don't like them.
Wait, who says that? You said that?
Victoria.
Oh, Victoria.
Can't stand them. My aunts, my cousins, they're all foreigners.
Wait, you're saying this? Or
Yes.
Wait, you can't stand
She's saying I'm a xenophobia. I have xenophobia.
because you don't like your relatives.
Because they don't follow the fucking rules of America, which are fucking Halloween, October 31st, forever. Okay? The Easter bunny with the fucking eggs and the chocolate. Okay?
This is
And then they finally started making turkeys and no lamb on Thanksgiving. It's a fucking turkey, bitches, not a fucking lamb. The pilgrims fucking cut a turkey. All my friends are like, we're having turkey. I'm like, what are you having? A lamb.
yeah. You know, lamb is not my thing, but you
But you
Greeks
know,
love the lamb.
I like
saw
lamb on Easter.
your relatives were all
But
going down
give
on
me
that
a
lamb.
break with Thanksgiving.
I do not like lamb.
I can't eat
I've
lamb.
never had lamb.
It tastes.
It's very
So
strong. You know,
gamey.
talk
Yeah, it
about a
tastes like-
gamey vagina.
That's what I was just about to say.
It's-
It reminds me of what I feel like a vagina would taste
I think
like.
that
Is that lamb?
I'm
Well, it's
totally agree.
delicious.
It's a taste where you just go.
It's
You
like
gotta
some things
get
there's
used
like a
to it.
sharp,
You gotta
there's
get
like an
used to it.
odor.
I gotta try it.
It's
I'll
got
let you
an
know.
odor. It
Okay,
does have an
it's
odor.
like an odor, but it's like one of those things that has an odor, but you don't know where it's coming from. And you're like,
You know, thank
Like
God we
a
have
vagina?
Victoria on. She's
yeah, like
saying
my
pee.
vagina. Like when I'm like,
Like,
is that
what
me?
does that smell?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen,
Is that my vagina or is it lamb?
Yeah.
you know why? Because you don't have enough pH in your, and alkaline in your fucking. You have too much acid in your water.
Am
so
I vagina?
Victoria says the pH is made of acid and alkaline. Okay.
pH balance.
Yes.
So how acidic is your vagina supposed to be?
So-
I
oh,
don't
can
know.
You test
I'll
it?
taste it later and tell you.
Okay, great. Because Kevin's sister's listening right now.
Oh,
Oh my God! All right,
Oh,
let's see.
she's in Cape Cod. Hi, Carrie.
She's
Hi,
in Cape
Jen.
Cod. Oh my God!
Hi,
she is in
Janice.
Cape.
We're talking really disgusting all of a sudden. I don't know
We're
why.
going to Cape Cod with her. Wait a minute.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Does the deck up the? Yeah, I can't wait to go to Cape Cod. Are you kidding me?
Anyway, Adam, we're at an hour,
I've never
right?
been to Cape Cod.
Is it an hour?
We're wrapping.
We're over an hour. Wait, let me see if I had any last questions.
look at her, look at her question
people-
notebook.
Wait a minute. Let me just see if I had
Look
any.
at that. That one says Alexandra Walker on the top. Those are
Sites.
questions from
Okay, I
last
think
time.
we might have covered everything.
You did.
You
Where are you
did.
going to be this weekend?
Where am I? Actually, okay, on Sunday, I'm going to be in a competition at Mohegan Sun.
Are you
very
shitting me? Where?
nice.
Which Mohegan
I wish
Sun?
I could
The
go.
Mohegan Sun, I think, in Connecticut.
Oh,
That's
and who
great.
are you competing against?
Other comics,
Oh, girls or girls
exciting.
and boys?
girls and boys.
How do you
break
sign
a
up
leg.
for that?
It's called like I can send you the email.
Because Allie
yeah,
would
you
like,
should
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna
Yeah.
fucking be in a
Okay,
competition.
oh, sorry.
Thanks.
Next year, yeah, it's a competition, but
Yeah, me,
Yeah,
90
send
years
it to
old,
me.
and all the fucking young girls.
I
there.
will. Yeah, next,
You'd win it. You'd kill it.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I meant to do it last year, and then I accidentally forgot to pay the fee, and I didn't get to do it. So I'm excited this year. I paid the fee, and I
How are
actually.
you
I'm
going to
really
get there? You
excited
don't have
for
a
you.
car.
Another comic from New York is on the same show as me, and they're driving. me.
Interesting.
What a lucky gal.
Break a leg.
Thank you.
Is it too late for Allie
Yeah,
to
this
do
time
it?
around,
Probably,
yes.
I would assume, but
But
Okay.
I'll give you the info because they do it every year,
thanks. I
and they
appreciate
accept
that.
and they accept like 200 comics. or
When-
something.
when
Or
is
Yeah,
150.
and you'll be better next year. By next
What
year.
is
hope
the
so.
competition? When is it? This weekend?
It's it's like there's so many comics that they do it in like several
Over,
people
like, a
from
few
this
weeks.
week and go on, and yeah, and then like it just keeps going on until the
Excellent.
finals.
Okay. Carrie, where are you going to be?
I think I'm at Malloy College.
Malai?
Malloy.
Where's that? In Long Island?
Yeah.
Rockville Senna.
Rockville Center, and that's on Saturday night. And then for a Saturday afternoon, I'm going to be at a bridal shower.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun.
How do you like doing colleges?
Well, this is an older.
Oh, it's not for college kids.
We did it together, Malloy. Remember for Paul Anthony, me, you.
Oh, that's the place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an
that wasn't
older-
like
it's an
college kids.
older-
Oh,
yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, that was actually really fun. I like
It is
that.
a young kids college, but it's an older crowd. That
Yeah,
they
yeah,
pick
yeah.
up.
I see. They're just using it for the summer.
Yeah.
And what else? Anything else?
And then Sunday I'll probably be at Governor's. Thursday I'll be at Governor's. What else am I doing? I'm teaching a class at Governor's every Thursday. If you want to work on your stupid act, I will help you fix it.
She's gotten
You
positive
stupid act.
feedback already.
I have. The
what
people
time is
love
your
me.
class? In the afternoon?
6 p.m. it starts at Governor's in Levittown, 90 Division Avenue. The phone number is 731-3358, and it's $25 for unbelievable talent like me.
That
The
you
link-
are an unbelievable
You
talent.
are a
The
talent,
link
Carrie.
to buy the things is in her Instagram.
What do you mean?
The link to buy tickets for it if
Oh,
you
for the
want
class?
it for the class.
For the
are
class?
in her Instagram
Wow,
bio.
is she taking care of all your
She
business
doesn't even
stuff?
know,
That's
but
really
that's
I
where
don't
it
even
is.
know I had a link.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly how I need someone
I'm the
like
Plugging
weak-
it in.
I'm
So
the-
go on her
You're the-
Instagram.
I'm the weak link in this whole thing.
You should take a class from Carrie, but are the guys who also teach a class, are they getting jealous now?
Well, I had a little run-in with Rich Walker, but see, Rich Walker teaches a class, and I love his class because it's Rich Walker, Steve
Lazarus.
and Peter Bales. Those guys will take a new guy who doesn't know, like an accountant wants to be a comic. So
Right,
they say,
right.
oh, you're funny, you should be
And
a
goes,
comic.
here's how you write a joke, and here's how you
So
do this.
these guys, their class is, I would recommend I always recommend their class first. I don't want those students.
Right. You
I don't
want to
want
coach people on
yeah,
how to
I
fix
want
it.
to fix your
I see.
horrible joke. I don't want to. I can give you a tag. I could tell you that's too long of a winded story, but they're good for getting a regular person and making them a comic.
Yes.
I took the class.
She took
that one,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
Rich Walker
Their
one.
specific class, yeah.
Oh,
They
good.
have a really
was
good
good.
class, and
Carrie,
it's at
with
the
your
brokerage.
with your class, you can just take one. Like you can just do a one-shot
do
deal.
one shot deal,
And it's for an hour.
no, it's longer. It's like it depends on how many comedians show up.
Oh, it's a bunch. Oh, I see. Oh, it's not the
Right.
one-on-one.
It's a workshop, mother effers.
So can the other participants like jump in, or you're
Yes,
okay? So like if I'm like, oh, I have an idea for so and
Yes.
so. Oh, how fun!
yeah, it's
Yeah.
a workshop.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you should do it. Oh, but
I'm
Molly
at
has
work,
school.
that's
I
the
mean
thing.
work.
Yeah, she doesn't have $25.
No,
I
I have
would give her
25 bucks.
$25.
I just wouldn't be able to get there in time
Look at
for
Carrie's
it to start.
face.
But
I've
it-
given
it
you a
goes
couple of
longer.
tags.
Yeah, no.
Carrie's
Carrie
been.
is
Say how great Carrie's been to you.
Carrie is great. First of all, she got me in a Governor's, which I'm not there this weekend, but I'm there like all next weekend, I think, or like I'm there next Thursday.
Let's
next Sunday.
just
There are a
say
lot.
you got you into governors.
No, but Carrie
I put in the word.
Yeah, but Carrie put in the word, and whenever I do my set, Carrie watches, and then she comes back in the room. She's like, a couple notes. And she's like,
Don't say that. Say that.
Yeah, and she's
then
always
then
right.
She's always right.
She's always right. She is a.
But then
good,
she's always like, you're a star.
Yeah,
You
Carrie-
are.
I'll
That-
tell you this about Carrie. She's so great to you.
Yeah.
To Olga. Carrie's been great to me. Carrie will drag whoever if she likes you. She's going to push you in there and on there, and
It's true.
it's really
It's
Carrie's
very
a good,
true.
good
Yeah,
egg.
good egg.
It's
Very true.
It's true.
You're a doll.
Oh,
Thank
I love
you.
you all too. Thank you to our Patreon people. If you want to give us money, it's www.patreon.com/2tiredtwats. Give us anything, $1, $5, $10, $20, $100,000, whatever you want to give to us for doing this beautiful thing every week after week, giving you
Quality
hour
entertainment.
of
Quality.
funny.
Go ahead. What were you
Okay.
going to say, Molly?
An hour of funny.
Oh, I was just gonna say to look. Not my web series again. So I have to.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
This is a whole, yes.
Yes. Well, I mean, I already said it, but you can
But
go
say
to-
it again.
Okay. disasterswebseries.com, and you can look me up on Instagram or Twitter. It is Molly_Kornfeld, KORN, F as in Fred, ELD.
Right.
Oh,
It's
I
not
thought
a corn.
it was cornhole.
Well, corn. Okay, when you say an F, it sounds like an S sometimes.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
And it
Kornfeld.
is not a cornfield
No,
either,
feld.
which your
Honestly,
fucking
I
teachers
thought it was
used
field.
No,
to.
it's not.
Cornfeld.
Feld.
Good to know.
And it's a really funny web series. You've got
Thanks, Mom.
5 of them. They're really funny, and they're
I
about,
watched all
like,
the episodes.
Allie's fan.
Really, they're
I'm
and
a
they're done
fan.
so professionally. Like you guys spent a lot. They spent a year putting this thing together,
It-
and they edited it themselves.
They know what they're doing.
Well, we
They
didn't really edit it, but we
Oh,
helped.
they
We
did
sat there
something.
while someone edited it. And we're
But
like, we
you
don't like
spent
that.
a lot of money on this thing.
Yeah.
It's really, really
It's
funny.
nice. I like
and it's
it.
about
Go watch.
millennials
Yes,
and,
go
and
watch
it.
just
Go
shitty
watch
bosses.
It's
and
great.
It's really fucking funny.
And what do you?
And it's
what's
quick.
Your,
There's only 5 episodes.
what's
so
your Instagram?
my Instagram? Walker L Alexandra. It's
Uh,
long. It's a mouthful.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change that.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
gonna-
I gotta figure
Walker
it out.
LL Alexandra,
Yeah.
like LL Cool J.
No, just one L because
Oh.
my middle initial is L.
Oh, Walker L. Alexandra.
There's a
yeah,
bug in
okay.
here.
Yeah, that's too hard to
I
remember.
know it's a mouthful.
Molly had Mo Row Co, but you stopped doing that
Because it was like Mo _ row _
stupid.
co _ 1 2 3. It's
yeah.
like no one knew who the fuck I was.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should be
It's gotta be simple.
Molly
My
Kornfeld.
Instagram
That's what it is
is
now.
so
I'm
stupid.
Patty Ross.
Yeah, but my name is so common. So there's like 17.
What about how many Allie Walkers are there?
There's a few.
How about Allie Walker?
Comic.
Yeah,
Leslie comic.
Mom.
Patty's
That's
favorite
even
word
long-
is leslie.
I know.
I think Leslie's such a funny word.
Look at her.
Can we
because-
call lesbians lesies?
I thought I might be a Leslie when I was younger, so I was like, "Am I a Leslie? I guess I'm not." But anyway, I think Leslie's are really fucking funny. Oh, by the way, I may be at Dangerfields this weekend, but I'm not sure. But
Okay,
I think
great.
I am.
Anyway,
Carrie,
thank
okay,
you
great,
for
shut
watching.
up.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Adam
much.
Hineker. Every week doing a great job producing a great show for us, Adam Hineker. And thank you for the comic strip live. Tonight we have Leslie Jones here.
Yeah, come to the comic
Always
strip.
packed house. Comic strip 82nd and 2nd Avenue. Thank you for having us every week. You guys are the
Next
best.
week, I swear to God, we're going to read off the Patreon people because I keep forgetting to
bring the paper.
fucking piece of paper. But we want to thank you, each and every one of you. We love that you've been sending us money to support our podcast. We will thank you individually on the next podcast. You got to remind me. I'm
Yes.
gonna fucking forget.
I can't wait
Thank
for my
you so
thank
much,
you.
Oh,
everybody.
yeah. Allie is one of our Patreons.
Oh, Allie.
Thank
I
you,
know.
So
Allie.
supportive.
I know, really.
It's only 50 cents, but you know what?
Every penny counts,
That's
okay?
right, goddammit. Thank you, Allie Walker. Thank you, my beautiful, lovely daughter, Molly Kornfeld.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Patty.
having
Thank
me.
you, my lovely Carrie
Okay,
Karav.
enough thank yous.
Okay,
Goodbye.
goodbye. Thanks,
That was a
girls. That was
great
so
show.
fun.